My wife Shana and I have always had an abiding interest in the welfare of children. We looked for what was the most pressing need, and we saw it was cancer, pediatric cancer. And within pediatric cancer, we were told that today cancer treatment was mainly outpatient treatment, where the child came into the hospital for chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and then did not have to take up a bed in the hospital. If they were from the city, they went back home. If they came from a small village, then they had no place to stay. So quite often, they would have to stay on the pavement outside the hospital, and they would pick up all kinds of predatory diseases and die from those rather than from the cancer.
When they come to a city like Bombay, they are overawed of what happens in Tata Memorial Hospital. Second thing, there is no money. They have very limited funds. The first initial fund goes in doing all the testings and everything, and then they are like, oh my God, we have to stay here for 6 months, 8 months. How are we going to do it?
At the Child Cancer Day, I was on the stage and I saw this sea of little faces, all of them with IV ports stuck in their arms, but joyful and ebullient and jumping. And I said to myself, let me make a promise that no child would not have a caring, loving place to stay.
मेरी ट्रीटमेंट 2007 में चालू हुई, तो उस टाइम पे हमें सेंटर के बारे में, सेंट जूड के बारे में पता नहीं था, और फिर यहाँ से वहाँ से या इन्फेक्शन भी बहुत बार हो जाता था।
हम नॉर्थ ईस्ट से हैं, तो हमारे जैसे छोटे शहर से आके इधर ट्रीटमेंट कराना, रहना, वो सब हमारे लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम था।
बहुत गंदी जगह पे रहे, वहाँ पे इन्फेक्शन बढ़ गया, तो बहुत मुश्किल था सेंट जूड जैसी अच्छी जगह ढूंढना।
जब सेंट जूड में एंट्री किए तो मुझे उसकी बहुत अट्रैक्ट किया, उसका फैसिलिटीज़, और जैसे अपनी फैमिली होती है वैसे दूसरी फैमिली सेंट जूड मेरी है।
मेरे ट्रीटमेंट में ऐसा टर्न आया कि कभी ये ही नहीं होता था कि इन्फेक्शन हुआ या फिर कुछ और हुआ है।
मैं सेंट जूड आई तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, वहाँ पे बच्चे देखे, छोटे छोटे बच्चे देखे, और बहुत ही अच्छा मेरा एक्सपीरियंस था वहाँ पे।
तो यहाँ पे मैं जब से आया हूँ तब से मुझे ऐसा लगा ही नहीं कि मैं यहाँ एक पेशेंट बन के आया हूँ, ऐसा लगा कि अपने ही घर में हूँ।
बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, जैसे कि एक्टिविटीज़ होते हैं बहुत हम लोग को, और सबसे बड़ी बात है हौसला मिलता है कि तुम वो कर सकती हो, तुम में वो हिम्मत है।
और एक्सपीरियंस ये रहता है कि जो भी न्यू बच्चे आते हैं हॉस्पिटल में ट्रीटमेंट के लिए, तो वो लोग हम लोगों को देखते हैं तो उन लोगों को भी एक दिलासा रहता है कि हाँ बड़े भैया लोग हैं, ये लोग अच्छे हैं अभी, तो वो लोग भी हम लोगों को देखते हैं तो वो लोग भी खुश होते हैं, और हम लोग भी उनको दिलासा देते हैं कि ऐसा कुछ है नहीं, जो ये बीमारी है कोई इसमें डर भय का चीज़ नहीं है, जैसे हम लोग आज ठीक है वैसे आप लोग भी ठीक हो जाएंगे।
You know, when we completed 10 years, we were looking how to celebrate, and it was quite obvious to us that we had to have our first kids because they were the ones who put us on the journey. We've always had this at the back of our mind that how are we going to keep on inculcating the hope? And that hope will happen only when the kids who get better, they go home, and when they come back, and each time a kid comes back, he or she is giving hope to the next lot of new kids who is just entered. And we've seen that as a transformation year in, year after. And 10 years is a long time, and these people were all very small. Some of them are today teenagers and ready to embark on their life's journey. So that was another thing which also we thought would have been a fabulous way of celebration, to just kind of ignite the additional thing and create more hope for everyone. And we all thought that it was absolutely imperative that they are part of it, otherwise it cannot be a celebration for us.
everything that we envision has been fulfilled. We are interlocking beautifully with the doctors. The doctors have recognized the impact that we are having in terms of helping them. So all that has been fulfilled. The physical conditions have all been fulfilled. The emotional part of it has also been fulfilled. But what has pleased us most, perhaps, is what they take back with them to their villages and small towns, the learnings from St. Jude's.